Hey guys, it's Phoenix. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I'm currently working on a new puzzle map for you guys, and it's being created for YouTube's 10th birthday, and they celebrate it on the 23rd of April every year, and they actually turn 10 in a couple of days, which I think is incredible, mind-blowing. I haven't even been here for like 7 months or something. To think that YouTube has been around for 10 years is absolutely incredible, and I think the occasion deserves a bit of respect because without YouTube, our lives would be like, I don't know, 100 times more miserable. I don't know about you, but I certainly wouldn't be here creating videos, and Minecraft wouldn't even be as big as it is today without YouTube. That's why I'm creating the map, and it's going to be a little bit of a funny map, nothing serious. It's not a huge map, but it's definitely taking some of my time. And just stay tuned for that. And so today I don't really have a concept for you, but I have been receiving some comments about the particles that I'm using in my concepts. Like for instance, my portal concept has been huge in the particle department. Don't know if that makes sense. But I'm going to show you today how to create some of these because I've had a few questions on Twitter and on YouTube asking me how to create some of the particles that I'm using. And so I'm going to quickly show you one of these particles I've quickly whipped up. Took me about 5 minutes, yes. It can actually take a very little amount of time if you know what you're doing. So I'm going to activate this clock, which is what I've already done. And I created a little bit of a pyramid. You can see right here, it's circular. It's almost like a cone. But I think these particles look better when it's at nighttime. Excuse me. So if I go into 18,000 ticks into the day, yes, that's nighttime, and you can see that it's actually orbiting the center. And that's really what I'm doing. I'm basically getting something to orbit a central entity. And I can quickly switch over to spectator mode, and you'll see exactly what's going on. There are, I think, in total about 9 armor stands, and obviously one of them isn't moving because everything else is centered around that. And so if I obviously teleport the entity in the middle, which I believe is called A, and if I teleport that, let's say 5 blocks up, you can see that the particles will actually move along with that entity. So let's see, then maybe that'll look a little better. Yeah, there we go. And that's basically what I'm doing. And obviously you can do a lot of things with these entities. I can actually make this entity orbit around me, which is obviously something that wouldn't even be possible with this amazing filter, which I'll mention in a second, created by Adrian Brightmore. He has some amazing filters, honestly. He deserves more attention than he is getting right now. I'll link everything in the description for you to actually use this. And there are a few other things you can do. For instance, I can change the flame particles to make it something else. So I can just do something funny here and make this like a spell particle. And one of these will change. So it doesn't look as good, but that's why I always use the flame one, because it's Phoenix related, and it actually looks a lot better at nighttime. Switch over back to that one, and you can do a few other things with this, but that's basically what I'm doing. These are the command blocks which are controlling the orbits, and it doesn't look like it's orbiting, but if I look up here you can tell that it's actually orbiting around it. So I'm going to switch over to MC Edit to quickly show you how to do this kind of effect, because I think it could be very beneficial to your concepts if you want to use these things. Definitely go ahead and try the filter out. So I'm going to switch over to MC Edit. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm in MC Edit. Don't judge me, I'm still in 1.7.1. I've just never really found a reason for me to switch over to like Unified or 1.8 or whatever it is, some of the open source versions. But anyway, you can see the entities are over here, and what I need to do, or all you need to do really, is find an area where you want to spawn these command blocks. And of course you have to do this 8 times because I have 8 entities orbiting an entity in the middle, so I have to do it 8 times, but I'm going to show you once how to do it, and you can just basically repeat the process. So first of all, you need an open area, and just select that free area over here, and then go to the filter option, and just switch over to the orbits filter, which is done by the amazing Adrian Brightmore. So you can go ahead and check out that filter. I'll leave a download link for that in the video description. So the entity selector being orbited is obviously the one in the middle, and I have named that A. Just go ahead and type in A, and the entity selector in orbit is going to be the one obviously doing the all the moving. And all you need to do here is select the one which is obviously moving. That's called B. And then the tilt elevation blocks, you didn't need to touch that. It's okay. That's just elevation. So you can control that with particles, so you don't really need that. Tilt axis angle is if you want it to be tilted. Right now, obviously I don't need it to be because I'm just creating a horizontal orbit. The radius is the size of the orbit in terms of radius, obviously. So the size from the middle to the outer perimeter. So that I'll just leave it with 5. It's alright. And then, obviously for the cone, I had this go from 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 until I go obviously back to the middle. Step angle, that's the speed of the orbit in terms of angle increments. That's okay, just leave it at 10. Obviously, the smaller the number, the larger your contraption is going to be. Start angle, you can leave that at that, and rotation is fine. Press filter, it's going to create all the command blocks for you in this arrangement. Just save it, and then you can quit out like so. Alright, so here we are back in Minecraft, and I've stopped the contraption that was for the entity named B, because I've created a new one for that, and then I just have to go ahead and activate this contraption. And then if I go back over to the pyramid, you can see that one of them has changed, and that is the one for B. You can see that it's on its own little tangent right now. It's doing something a little bit different. And you should be able to tell that the lower layer has disappeared. And that's because the one for B has changed. So if I switch back to spectator mode, you can see that one of the armor stands has actually changed its orbit, and there you go. So that's really how you can work out your own particle effects. That's what I've been doing for the portal one. I believe I used this one for the force field one as well, and I used the filter for a few other ones. And I just find it really useful. I think this filter deserves more attention. Obviously, I'm not going to give it that huge of a boost of attention because I'm not like a Seth Bling type of guy with 1 million subscribers, but I just think that this filter could be used for a lot of things, and this is one of them. So hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a tip video, something a little bit different. I'm just working on the map right now, so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with that video because I'm a nice guy. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more creative content, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care.